Bunazua.
I don't say this lightly, but nice work.
What do you mean, feel welcome? What have I been doing this whole time?
You've been a probationary member.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. Well, this was educational, in a terrible way. We're ready to make a move. These are the current See you soon.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Later.
Thanks, Hunter.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Can't say I need practice, but...
Back again.
New and improved.
Peace.
Ready for some hero work?
Boss.
I'm here if you need me.
Moving my body makes my mind work harder, so it's like solving multiple problems at once. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Oh, now this I can work with. This is some of my best work. Let me do my thing. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Good day, Hunter.
Hey, Can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
The hunter stalks its prey. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. They turned me down last time I asked for a tour of NORAD, but I guess this is close enough.
If you're bored.
How's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry. I give her as many as she wants.
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but what about cats?
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
We shared the same mentor and learned from her.
She's got so much personality for such a little thing. Black cats get a bad rap. Maybe I empathize. I don't know.
She is fierce and kind. I think you two are similar.
Just don't start dangling string in front of my face. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only cat.
Exactly.
Hunter?
You feeling all right?
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
mass production of my prototype sample is a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating your samples?
Was to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will not have hands.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
They're intent on attacking the server. We must stop them.
The power of the light.
You've left me no choice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
No one is to blame.
Nice move, bub.
You were too weak for this fight.
Here comes a few more.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
cross my path again. It is too late for you. I feel invigorated.
We will never forsake her.
Persistence will get you nowhere.
Your end is near.
They're surprisingly persistent.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
What does she do? Doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Hope you're ready. You picked the wrong one, bub. Just what I need.
Hydra Immortalis.
You can't wear me down like that.
We are not out of this yet.
Nothing to get worked up about down here.
I doubt that equipment is going to survive much longer at this rate.
I'm gonna spill your guts. You ain't good enough for me.
Let us take them down together.
I'm usually right about these things.
No mercy to the servants of Lilith. seem not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
We serve until the end. As she commands.
Fresh meat coming in.
The more the merrier.
We must protect the server. You should never have come here.
Done waiting. You don't want to get up.
Your mother abandons you.
Prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
Tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
Gets on the ugly one.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I have your back.
Looks like he could use it.
I shall never cower. Accept your fate!
I wasn't even trying.
Things aren't looking good for our friends.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
Feel my call. I saw him once, centuries ago.
I'm still expecting the worst here. I'll make quick work.
Should do the trick.
Hydra Immortalis. This world has a new our long wait is at an end. Suffer.
That won't do it all.
Our Gamma on the move. Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you.
I am impressed.
Right here.
You have earned this. Again, Lily's servants fall. Welcome assistance.
My purpose is.
Our ally is in dire shape.
There's enough of that serum down there to turn their entire army into a daylight vampire scourge.
And it will be glorious!
I heard you were a bit unstable, but I had no idea your delusions of grandeur were this grand. remember who started this.
Now that was something.
Not the first time.
This won't take long. You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
I am impressed. Return to your mother. You were unprepared.
I smell.
You are not my
Reinforcements inbound.
Not that you need any reminders from me, but I wouldn't spend any more time down there than you have to.
We're working as expeditiously as we can.
Now for something real special. Now it's too easy. Bring what you got. Bad luck for you, bud.
all that.
Still want a piece?
I could lay
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
You should be pleased with our progress.
I knew we could do it.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much, all transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch, a reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
Maybe a good sparring session will help you blow off steam.
No, I do not actually want to fight you. but I am grateful for your company.
Do you want to talk about what happened today?
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they are all immune to sunlight. I did that. Not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it. That he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
If you think you were bad, you should have seen what happened when Tony sat on the hood of Robbie's Hell Ride. There were tears.
Whose? Tony's or Robbie's?
The Hell Rides.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed that. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Actually, I have a couple questions about your connection to sin.
I'll answer what I can.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. Though if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding. Checking in on me again. You really don't need to.
I should let you.
I'll just be here. I'll answer what I can.
How well do you know?
I'll just...
Hey, you think Morbius's serum changes how vampires taste?
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
We need to work on our contingency plan.
We? You have more
How did he?
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I am surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Morbius. Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that will be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit, Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
The Midnight Suns have always been a home for wayward outcasts.
Is that really what you think of Tony?
You know what I mean.
Only some friendly ribbing. Of course, I'm glad to hear it, but Morbius is a special case. He will require special care.
You know, it sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet, you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
Morbius needs to fix the mess he made. Otherwise, why is he even here?
Morbius looks like he's on the edge of losing control. I've seen that before, in the mirror.
Hunter, hello.
It's hard to keep secrets from my symbiote. It never sleeps.